Let's talk about the storms this morning and the impact they had on polling locations when we talk about the primary runoff election. We had nearly 100 locations that had to be closed. Problem? They didn't have any power. Political reporter Jack Fink tonight with results as we know them right now from today's top races.
And Doug, the main headline tonight, Speaker of the Texas House, Dade Phelan, has survived a brutal, nasty, and the state's most expensive primary challenge in the House. According to the Secretary of State, Phelan won by 366 votes against his challenger, David Covey, in the Southeast Texas district around Beaumont. Phelan has declared victory now. Governor Abbott, who stayed out of this race, has congratulated Phelan. Covey was backed by some of the Republican heavyweights, though, Attorney General Ken Paxton, Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick, and former President Donald Trump. But in the end, it appears Phelan's message of being the only House Speaker to represent that area and his family name helped him win. The Speaker decides how the House is run, who the committee chairs are, and that has a big impact on legislation that's passed in the Texas House. Here in North Texas, another bitter battle is for State House District 33 in Rockwall and parts of Collin counties, where the incumbent Justin Holland has been trailing challenger Katrina Pearson, who is a former spokeswoman for former President Donald Trump. Pearson is leading right now, and this is a live look at Pearson's watch party in Rockwall. She is speaking to the crowd. Pearson had the backing of Governor Abbott, Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick, and Attorney General Ken Paxton. Governor Abbott has congratulated her on a victory. It's a similar storyline in Texas House District 58 in Johnson County and nearby counties, where incumbent Dwayne Burns has been trailing challenger Helen Kerwin. She was backed by all the big-name Republicans, the governor, lieutenant governor, Senator Ted Cruz, and Attorney General Paxton. The governor has congratulated Kerwin as well. Another incumbent, another apparent loss. In the Texas House District 61 in Collin County, Frederick Frazier has trailed challenger Carissa Richardson all night long. She has a lead 68 to 32%. Frazier pleaded no contest to charges related to theft of a campaign sign from a prior race. Those charges have since been dismissed. In Denton County in the 64th House District, incumbent Lynn Stuckey appears to have lost as well. Challenger Andy Hopper came out on top. Governor Abbott, who backed Stuckey, has congratulated Hopper. And now to Tarrant County and House District 91, where incumbent Stephanie Click has been trailing challenger David Lowe all evening. This is a rematch from 2 years ago when Click won by less than 800 votes in the primary runoff. And a race that has been close all night long is also in Tarrant County, the 97th House District, where there is an open seat. Cheryl Bean has a razor-thin lead over John McQueenie. And now to the open 12th District congressional seat in Tarrant and Parker counties. State Representative Craig Goldman has had a big lead all night long over John O'Shea, and he has now declared victory. Goldman raised more money and had the backing of the governor and lieutenant governor. And because this is a Republican majority district, Goldman will likely win in November and succeed the retiring Kay Granger. We asked Goldman earlier what the key to his victory is.
I think my experience mattered, my proven conservative voting record, my proven record of rolling up my sleeves and going to work when I got to Austin and solving the problems for the people of Texas. And so it's the same mentality I'm going to have when I go to Washington, D.C. I'm going to roll up my sleeves and go to work and solve the problems for the people of the United States of America.
And in Dallas County, where voters had an extra 2 hours to vote because of the weather this morning, incumbent Sheriff Marion Brown has a sizable lead over former Sheriff Lupe Valdez, 68 to 32%. Remember, you can find the complete election results and coverage on our website, cbsnewstexas.com.